Welcome to hell. This is the first time we're using this fucking contraption.
Fuck yeah, let's go. Pop that cherry, boys. Hey, Yoren, you ready?
Hell yeah.
What's going on, everybody? We're Communication Lost. I'm Jesse. This is Yoren, and we're from New Jersey. We're from South Jersey, on the Philadelphia side. And this is a first for us. We never do acoustic shit. We're a kind of a bombastic. Can I curse on here, guys? Is that okay? Awesome. I got the thumbs up. We're kind of a bombastic punk band, and this is the first time, and it probably will never happen again. So, you guys are ready in for a real surprise treat? Maybe a real shitting of the pants.
Thanks for having us anyway.
Yeah, yes. So Yoren is correct. We're humble and we're happy. Matt and Jeff, thank you for having us, and everybody out there. Let's go. This song is called The Color of Money, and this is on our album, Tales from the Iron Horse, which just dropped on Happy Halloween. Halloween, here we go. Ready, let's go. A one, two, 3, 4. Take it right away, nickel and dime you for every ounce you pay. I'm a glutton for punishment, and I don't know what to do. Just hit the clock and live the blues. Do your job, stand in line, watch your mouth, rob you blind. We will never see the true nature of the economy. Uncle Sam won't let me breathe. As the boss sings, I say goodbye to overtime. The color of money's got him blind. I say goodbye to overtime. The color of money's got him blind. Hey, hey, hey. Hey, hey. Hey, hey. Hey, hey. Do your job. Stand in line. Watch your mouth. Rob you. We will never see the true nature of the economy. Uncle Sam won't let me breathe. As the boss sings, I say goodbye to overtime. The color of money's got him blind. I say goodbye to overtime. The color of money's got him blind. Hey! One more time, you're in. Lay it on thick, boy. Yeah. We will never see the true nature of the economy. Uncle Sam won't let me breathe. As the boss sings, I say goodbye to overtime. The color of money's got him blind. I say goodbye to overtime. The color of money's got him blind. Hey, yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Fuck you. All right, now I'm back to Jesse. The character's over, so,
Hello and welcome to the Jersey Shore Musicians Podcast. I'm Matt. That's Jeff.
Hello.
And tonight we got the boys from Communication Lost.
Golf club.
Sir.
Golf club. How you guys doing?
awesome. We're so happy to
Pretty
be here.
good, pretty
Thank
good.
you, guys.
Introduce yourselves real quick.
I am Jesse. I play guitars, and I try to sing.
Yoren here. I'm the one who supplies low ends for this band.
Low ends.
The low ends.
How'd you guys do getting here? No problems?
Yeah, I think we did okay, right?
Yeah, it was pretty smooth travel. I mean, it's like an hour
It's fucking
away,
dark. I
but-
mean, it gets dark at 3:30 now.
Yeah, no,
so
it's
like,
fucked
that
up. That's
kinda
why I was
sucked.
like, did you pass this place?
I was getting kind of excited because I'm like, wow, I get to see Tom's River, and it's just like, nah, fuck you. It's like almost December.
It's pretty much midnight.
So you guys are based out of...
We originally were in Philadelphia. Now all band members live in South Jersey. So
Okay.
I'm in Burlington. He is in Salem.
Salem.
And our drummer, Marcus, is in Gloucester. And just shout out to Marcus. He had two twins,
Wow.
two beautiful twins. So he couldn't be
Congratulations.
here today. But
Congratulations.
Congratulations
Congrats.
to his family. We wish him luck.
So you guys were all from Philly, though.
Yeah,
so that's,
we
you
started
guys
in
started
Philly.
in Philly,
Yeah.
so it was probably a lot easier because
Yeah.
it seems like you're pretty far. Not far, but like you're in different spots now.
Yes.
Okay.
But it all works. We actually go to his place.
Okay.
So he lives with he has a roommate who is has a really beautiful setup
Okay.
and lets us just take
That's
shits in his
awesome.
toilets and
Oh, that's awesome.
play with the toys.
That's great.
Can't beat that.
Yeah.
It was perfect because he's a drummer too, so all the stuff that he has was already there. So drum kit and everything, so it's just easy for us to play around.
He
And
does owe me a bass fishing trip, so I am
For
owing
sure.
that to him. But
Shouts out to RV.
shout out to RB.
We need the bass fishing. So why'd you leave Philly?
Well, I was the last of the Mohicans. You were in New Jersey.
Well, I was already in New Jersey before I met them.
Okay.
And I just before I went to my my roommate's place. We were just jamming around Philly.
we were in Philly.
We were
Like,
renting
we were like
studio
a
in Philly.
like a Philly band, and
Right.
then Marcus was in Philly, bought a house here, and then it was just a matter of time that I was like,
Everybody moved
yeah,
in.
I'm gonna come to fucking Jersey.
So what's the difference music scene wise versus...
I would love to give you a definitive answer. We're still learning that
Okay.
part of it because there's where we are. There's so much Philly spillover.
Okay.
We're trying to get more deeper into Jersey, but I mean, I'll be honest with you. I mean, I don't know if you guys had a chance to listen to our record or anything. We've not really gone over too well in Philadelphia. We have in certain parts of Philadelphia,
Okay.
but not. It's not a guarantee. But it's like whenever we play in like these weird places like Allentown or some outskirt of Pennsylvania or fucking even in New Jersey, it's like, wow, we were just at Budokan. Like this
For sure.
is like we sold it out. We were like the Beatles, man. Like we blew the place down. But in Philly, there's just this fucking air.
Okay.
And I have no problem saying this. I love Philadelphia. Like my son was born in Philadelphia. I still work in Philadelphia. Got a lot of love for Philly. But you guys got to take those cheesesteaks out your asses, dude. Like fucking live, guys. It's fucking rock and roll, dude. You know, and there's not so much of it anymore. And like we were just saying this before we went live, there's not a lot of thirst for rock and roll anymore. So the little bit that's there, you guys got to turn up, man. That's it. So get on it, Philly. We still are cheering for you.
It's ebbs and flows. You know, rock was real big, and then now it's more pop music and things of that nature. And rock's taking the back seat, but it'll come back.
I hope so. Yeah, I hope so. I hope some kids in his garage right now, like raging. You know, in a good way, not wanting to shoot up a school or something. But
Raging.
Yeah, maybe one day. Oh, I heard this podcast at JSMP. About communication loss, and they're having a really good rock and roll music.
Yeah, that's
that's
the
the plan.
goal.
Yeah, that's the goal
goal.
right there. I gotta get the Spotify.
Well,
either
hopefully
that,
Philly will have taken a cheesesteak out of their ass by then. But
and start a band.
look,
you know,
I'm kind of in the gray area. I'm kind of in the New York gray area, so I
okay.
I feel kind of at home here. So, anyways,
And then there's that.
there's that.
You're at home. We're Giants fans.
Yeah, I am a Jets fan, but I mean we're
Oh,
cool.
okay.
We're cool.
Yeah, no,
We're
totally.
cool.
good, Yeah.
It's not like I'm an Eagles fan.
I mean, let me tell you, the Giants
Go
Jets
Birds.
game was like the best game ever.
Oh, it was amazing.
Yeah,
it was
like
it was
better
great.
than any Super
By
Bowl.
amazing game, I mean dog shit.
Jeff, it was the Super Bowl. That's what the rest of the country has to understand.
Super Bowl of shit.
But you're a Devils fan, right?
Yes, I am.
Okay.
Yeah.
That was the game of let's see who can score the least amount of points.
Are you a Devils fan too?
I don't really do hockey too much, but I like the Devils.
Are
yeah.
the Devils the team up here?
Yeah.
Oh, that's
Oh,
fucking
yeah. I
awesome.
mean, it's a hometown, so yeah.
Well, I don't know because
They play in Newark.
yeah, but I mean, like you go up to like where we are
Jersey's
is
weird.
Philly, and then you have the Ranger side.
Yeah.
You know?
Jersey's very weird like that. Such a melting pot.
It's,
Yeah.
of,
it's
like, shit.
hockey and football. You go like 20 minutes, half hour south of here, and it's Eagles and Flyers.
Okay.
Yeah.
But then where we are, it's all the New York shit.
Yeah, mostly.
Okay, I'm an Islanders fan, so
Okay, that's cool.
I mean, on the island, it's fucking Islanders, and then like you have all these Ranger douchebags. So.
yeah.
Well, a lot of this area came from like people moving out of New York throughout the the
Yeah.
60s and 70s.
It is nice here.
Yeah, it's not bad.
Sorry, good on. I don't want to.
So, all right.
New album.
Yeah, that's I was trying to think of like
Give
music.
us a little insight into your recording process, how that all went with putting the new album together.
You want to do this one?
Well, which one? The second album or the second?
Yeah, no. Let's do Tales, the one that we just released. Is that
Oh.
right? Yeah.
Yeah, it was a pretty cool recording because we did everything on live.
Yes.
So that's the goal of our sound, is to make it authentic as it is, as raw as it is, and everything. All those 6 songs are all taken live and everything. Obviously, Jesse did some recordings in the booth, but sound-wise, bass, drums, which is pretty cool though, right?
Yeah. We did a live
Yeah.
recording in studio, and we kind of we did the punk rock thing. We're like, we're going to do it in a weekend. Here's
Okay.
like X amount of dollars to the sound engineer and the producer. Like, will you do this? They're like, yeah, we'll do it. We book us for the whole weekend, and we
Power through.
We powered through, and we did an entire record in it. I could say like, yeah, we actually hit that punk rock trope. So
Oh, that's pretty cool. You don't
yeah.
hear too much of that. Everything's so fucking processed.
yeah,
and,
yeah,
like,
For sure.
We were like, we don't care.
Okay.
We don't care.
That's
Yeah.
awesome.
We care, like, we want to
You
write
care
good
to an
songs.
extent,
Yeah, but like,
But a lot of stuff today is so copy and paste, and
That's not us.
and just
Yeah.
plug in here, punch in there.
I mean, we were in the back talking about dicks and farts and whatever bullshit. Sorry, I mean,
I
it was
mean-
just, we don't care.
No.
Yeah,
So-
you've
great.
You've come to the right place.
Respectfully.
No, it's like I said, you come to the right place. We don't give a fuck.
Oh, no, not at all. Not even remotely close. But all right, so what would be the ideal gig for you guys?
Well, I know there's going to be 2 different answers, and that's fine.
It's okay to have 2 different
Okay.
answers.
So, why there's 2 different answers is we all come from different backgrounds musically. It is very safe to say that Joran and Marcus are like the real fucking musicians in the band. I'm the songwriter.
Okay.
Like, these are the guys that you could basically throw everything at and they'll figure it out. This guy's a groovopotamus.
Okay.
He's the best.
We're okay.
Hippopotamus.
We're okay.
He's nasty, dude.
You notice how bass players always get the best analogies? What was the one they said about that dude,
Oh,
Dave, from
he's
Full and Empty?
bass. He's
They called him a black belt assassin on the bass.
yeah, that's right.
And then a groovopotamus. I mean,
Groove. I like it.
he's awesome. So, what would you think the ideal bill?
Ideal bill. I don't know. I mean,
Because we're fucking all over the place.
yeah. I mean, we've played a lot of shows, and they're all different spectrum. And every show that we had, I just really enjoyed it. So,
You know what? I'll say this. I
pretty
won't be,
hard question right
I
there.
won't be corny and say like, oh yeah, I want to play with Depeche Mode or something. I'll say this. I really, and I think you guys will appreciate this, and I mean this. I want to play a fucking VF hall packed with like 14-year-old kids who are just tired of everything, like we were as kids.
Yeah.
Go out on a Saturday night like a matinee and just want to rage. And I want to play in that kind of environment. And it's so hard to find those shows. I used to go to those shows all the time. I want to do that, and I want to play with bands who want to do that.
yeah, the VFW hall and the DIY scene it's making a comeback.
It is.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's because people are getting sick and tired of trying to go to these bigger clubs, and they want to guarantee 100 tickets on like a Tuesday night. No one wants to do that anymore.
Right.
I think we should do a show at a strip joint.
Ooh, I like
It's like the
that.
best of all worlds.
Yeah, but which strip joint would even have enough room to be able to do that?
I don't know. We'll find one.
I like skate parks though.
Shit, I thought you were gonna name a strip club.
I know. Me too.
I was gonna say strip club.
Skate
yeah.
park. Where's
That
this?
I thought he was gonna be like, well, we got this one, there's that one. You can probably go to that one.
Shout out
I
to
got the
strip
hookup
club.
in this one over
Shout out
there.
around Camden. There's a strip club right there.
Oh my god, that's great. So yes, go ahead. Skate park. Yeah.
Skate park, skate bar, not strip club. Skate park. Yeah,
I'll do a strip club.
I'll do it.
I would too. That's great.
We'd really have to sleep.
Not playing though, but it's,
Oh, no, I would want to play.
yeah.
oh, you want to? Okay,
I want to see them twirling around.
That's fair.
fucking from the-
That's
you
fair.
know, yeah.
Come on, can you imagine like some
That'd be
stripper
awesome.
like coming out to Scum of Manana?
Oh, that would be awesome.
That would be awesome.
That'd be perfect. See, they go hand in hand. All right, sorry. So back to your new record that you did in a weekend. Did you like vocal overdubs and stuff like that, or?
Yeah.
Okay, so it's just like you guys banged it out musically, and then any guitar overdubs or something,
Nope.
or it's just whatever you play live is what you get.
Literally, what you hear on the record is as far as the instrumentation, that was all shot in a day. We did all the instruments in a day.
Yeah.
And then we did the vocals the next day.
Okay.
Yeah. So I think we had to come back for I think maybe I blew my voice out at one point, so we had to come back one day afterwards to finish up a song.
Okay.
But I mean, when you're doing a recording in one day,
Oh, yeah.
you will blow your
Yeah.
voice out.
You're doing every song, you know,
Right.
5-10 takes.
Yep.
Now, have you done a record like that before,
No.
or has it been always like processed?
That
up
was
and
one of
shit?
those things where it's just like, I want to do that one day,
Okay.
and we did it. So
Little bucket list.
yeah, it was a bucket list.
Yeah. And where can you find such music of yours?
Huh. Where?
Everywhere,
Everywhere.
Everywhere.
all streaming platforms.
All streaming platforms.
The record is called Tales from the Iron Horse.
Even Spotify.
Even Spotify.
And I recommend listening to it everywhere but Spotify.
You have to stop that. Why are you fighting it?
Fuck Spotify.
See, you're so dumb.
I don't blame them.
I know, but still,
I know.
you're missing out on
I get
reaching
it.
people.
I get it too, but our podcast is available everywhere you can get digital podcasts except Spotify. Because fuck them.
Did they shit your cereal or just fuck them?
No, fuck them.
Okay.
Just fuck them. They're the biggest fucking streaming corporation and they pay the artists the absolute least.
Yeah, they sound like a record label.
Yeah. Fuck them. Listen, pal, just because I give you buttons,
Oh, this cuts off the sound too. I like this. Don't touch my buttons. Don't touch
I'm just
my
trying to
buttons.
memorize which ones you got up over there so when I gotta hit them, I can. It's
You can't. My hands here.
fucked up.
Oh, sorry.
You
All
talk then, fucker.
Guess who?
Oh man, you're so fucked up. Anyway, so you have your record on Spotify, so that's smart of you guys just to get more
And
spins.
iTunes and Tidal
Yeah.
and whatever.
Now,
YouTube.
social media wise, how do you guys feel you use that as a tool?
We don't.
You shouldn't.
Yeah.
Like
W-
fuck that
w-
shit, but you really need to.
I know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like another
Necessary
job.
evil.
We're in this weird middle ground. Like I remember saying this at a show, and it went over. Like we fucking got the place laughing, but there's a lot of truth to it. We're in this weird middle ground where we're too young for Facebook, but we're too old for TikTok. So we feel that Instagram is
Yeah.
kind of this nice little middle ground, and that's all that we have.
Okay.
We're on Instagram.
I feel that wholeheartedly because that's pretty much us. Like, I tried the TikTok thing. I just don't get it. The algorithm sucks, and it's really hard
I can't do it.
to figure out. Like one video gets a couple hundred views, the next one gets like 30.
Look, I was old, and
It's true.
I just can't do another social media app personally, but that's just me. I was there from the beginning, so
Yeah, I don't know. Facebook is kind of for boomers, I guess.
it is.
I mean, I have a friend. My friends on Facebook are all my aunts who's like 40 and above. And
Wow, he's calling us old, man.
I'm not saying that you guys are all, but
Yes, you are.
nah.
I'm the young one. I'm 41, so
Well, you look like 39 to me.
bless your heart.
Lucky you're gonna make it out of here tonight.
Well,
Lauren.
yeah, it's tough. But
Well,
I guess
right?
TikTok.
There you go.
But yeah, like Jesse said, it's TikTok is very young. I don't know how to process TikTok, the algorithms and everything. There's some gimmicks, all of it.
Yeah.
But I still don't get it. How could you catch people their attention?
Which I don't mean to cut you off. Finish.
Yeah, but Instagram is the perfect spot for middle age.
Yeah, and the TikTok thing, I don't want that to contradict what I said about like playing all age shows and everything. Like we want more kids and young audience to, we want to appeal to them. We just don't have the brain power, the brain space to work TikTok.
Yeah.
It's just I don't have the time. I got a full-time job.
Yeah.
So does yours.
Like a lot of things I read is like Instagram too, but mostly like TikTok and the newer forms of social media. They say in order for you to actually start getting ahead, you need to post anywhere from 3 to 5 times a day.
Yeah.
And that who the fuck that when you get older and you got a job and you got bills, who the fuck's got time for that?
Yeah.
Just planning enough content to post that much every day is ridiculous.
It's a very strange time that we're in. Like we were saying in there, this is all for free. And like, people still don't listen or they don't care or whatever. But when you die, They give you the whole.
It's
This is going in a very dark place, and I
was
don't
gonna
have
say,
a.
bunch
I
of
don't have an handicap for this,
virgins,
but I'll come back to that. I'll work on it. Jeez.
Well, I also
Crowd,
say
huh?
this is a weird time because no other time has musicians had to face every person that you're trying to reach. They have access to every single song that's ever been made in the palm of their hands at all times. It's never happened before. It's you got to cut through everything to be able to get out there, and you have about 6 to 8 seconds. Once they find you, you have about 6 to 8 seconds to hit them, or you lose them.
Oh, it's so true. It's sad, man, because it's like I used to consume. I mean, I don't want to do the whole old man thing, but I used to consume records. Like
Well, nobody listens to an album anymore.
unless you're in a certain age group or something. I mean, there was a vinyl comeback with like younger kids and stuff, but I mean.
That died off as soon as like the price tag kept going.
Yeah.
up
And what are they buying? They're buying Master of Puppets.
Oh, yeah, it's all
and
shit
Rocket
that was
to
on,
Russia
yeah.
and fucking, whatever.
Yeah. So I mean, what are they really buying off of something new? That's why there's really no new bands.
Right.
They're all starving.
It sucks, man.
Yeah.
I mean, we need guitar players out there.
Oh, yeah.
I don't mean that to sound like I'm the guitar player, but it's just you need that person that can.
Yeah, well, it's like you guys mentioned the Azures before, but you played a show with them.
Yeah.
We like them because we've been in contact with a lot of younger bands through the podcast, and you could see a lot of them are just that like instant gratification. Like I'm just gonna throw a bunch of shit against the wall and see what sticks. But those kids, they got the fucking drive. Like when they played the show for us, they fucking rock.
Yeah, they're great, man.
Yeah.
They're great, and what's cool about them, every single person in that band has their own thing going on. Like they really do. They all have identity. They all have character. To me, that's important because like if you're an audience member, you can grab onto, oh, look at the drummer. Look what he's doing. Oh, they have a female singer. Look what she's doing. The guitar player. Look at what he's doing.
She bends like a contortionist and doesn't fall over.
Their bass player is awesome. He's like this
yeah.
like thrash metal kid, and like he plays with the pick. He plays super aggressive, and they're not a thrash metal band in the slightest.
And it's got that hair.
Yeah.
It's humongous.
But I loved it. Like I mean, and that to me is like really important.
Well, it's memorable. Yeah. I agree with that. The fuck are you looking at?
Nothing. Shut the fuck up. I'm just agreeing with everybody.
For once,
No, not really. I have my own opinions.
you grumpy fuck.
I'm not grumpy.
Well, maybe today.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Drinking a lot today.
It is
but
Monday,
whatever.
so thank you guys.
Yeah.
I mean, we're doing this on a Monday. Talk about dedication.
That's right.
Yeah, we force people to come in on Mondays.
Because everybody hits Mondays.
How many people have flaked out on you?
3?
It's funny. I
total, I
I
think,
just
right?
had this conversation with my buddy yesterday. We did this podcast for 2.5 years. Not one person flaked on us. In the past 4 months, we've had 4.
Wow.
4 in the past 4 months.
Now,
But
what has gone
before
on?
that? The
Two
entire
of
length of the
two of them are probably my fault.
Well,
in all honesty.
probably, yeah.
So by chance, other than Jeff, by chance, any other reason? Anything else happened recently that maybe they flaked out on?
Oh, yeah. Some shit that I say.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Definitely.
Okay.
I don't give a fuck.
No snowstorms, nothing like that's
One
happened.
kid said he
No.
had it in his calendar on the wrong day,
Okay.
even though I reminded him
Oh,
the week
I love
before.
that shit.
You
Chick
know,
from a certain place broke her hand suddenly.
yeah, she did the day of the podcast. She's like, I fractured my hand. I can't play guitar.
Yeah, that doesn't sound good.
I call bullshit.
Can you do that again? I want to get the sound bite of that.
I call bullshit right there.
Oh, I'm gonna so cut that up and put that in. That's going in the board.
Please.
That'd be awesome. Now, I have a...
Dead on, balls accurate.
Do you feel better about
I
yourself?
do.
Yeah, there's certain opinions. We touched on it before of like a little more of a northern town that I feel has lost its way.
So you guys are here to save the day.
No, I'll burn it down. I don't really care.
Oh, fuck
that
yeah,
place.
dude. I'm with you
Fuck
on that one.
motherfucker. But yeah, like no, it just.
No,
and
we're
then some
here
bands
trying
don't
to
like
we're
that.
trying to just build up something in Ocean County.
Beautiful.
You know, we try to give bands a place to play. They don't have to worry about selling tickets. They just promote it in any way you can. Bring who you can. I pay the sound guy, and whatever I get left over from the place, I could just split it evenly between the bands. It's like it's not a lot. It's like $40-$50 each, but at least you walk away with something to cover your gas. And we have a good time.
Yeah, that's what it's all about.
And they got good beer, so we sit around and drink good beer all day long. Can't beat it.
Yeah.
Because Manafirkin, our sponsor, they're the bomb.
Yes, they are. Thank you for the beer, guys.
They bomb.
We love them.
Especially my
they let
special
us
beer.
put on shows there. They just do whatever the hell you want.
Fuck yeah, let's go.
Yeah. So
I
we're
wonder
doing
if they'll let us have strippers.
December 8th. We're going to be doing an intimate acoustic evening.
Intimate with strippers?
No.
Oh.
God, get your mind out of the fucking
No,
gutter.
strip-
Well,
Strippers?
it's in my head now, and I think that's a great idea.
But December 8th, we're going to be doing an acoustic night down at Mount Firkin with Figured Out, Second Skin. Our buddy Jesse Sharp from Second Skin will be there. And, what the hell? Oh, Mark Ward from Burnt Tavern.
Oh, that's right.
Him and his band of gypsies will be showing up.
Are they all local bands here? Or?
Yeah, they're all from this area. Yeah.
nice.
So, and then we'll also be doing a little open mic session while we're there. If you get up early, you can come in, sign up, play a song. We'll heckle you.
We'll judge you.
We're
fucking
super
fun.
judgy.
That's
super
fun.
judgy.
Be like, hey, how you guys?
Or they start playing and all you hear is,
Sorry. Really wouldn't
sounds
do that.
great. But or not, it'll be fun. We're gonna do inside there. We do the big shows outside in the summer, in the spring, in the fall. But it's a metal building, so in the winter we got to keep it like low key and acoustic because it's just the sound just even it's so super loud in there just from people talking.
Oh.
You put a full band in there, it'd be crazy.
Oh.
So
Yes, so it should be great. Super loud.
no, not super loud.
I'm going to make it super loud.
Contained.
I'm going to make it super loud.
It's gotta sound good.
It will. Loud.
All right, back to you guys.
Yes. What are you guys' plans for the future?
Wow, that is a fucking broad question. I have no idea, Joran.
Yeah.
You're going to play a show with strippers, though.
Yes,
Yes,
that is on
that's the
docket.
goal right
and
there.
the VF Hall. We got
Yes.
that on the list.
Okay, yeah. Another record.
Oh,
What,
yeah. I mean,
what if you set up skate ramps with stripper poles
about the
in a
skate park.
VFW?
Sounds awesome.
I'll be there in a heartbeat.
Sounds awesome.
So you just got the trifecta in one place.
This is like the Warp Tour when it first started.
Pretty much, yeah.
Yeah, I'm down.
We
Let's
should do
go.
it.
Well,
We should totally do it.
So we can't call it Vans. We have to call it
Chucks.
Chucks. Sorry. Can't call it Jordan, but
You might get pissed.
he would. Fucking.
We should
Come
do
on,
it.
Mike.
As long as there's a
totally
stripper
Just
right there,
call
I'll
it
be,
Stands. The Stands Warp Tour.
Reverse checkerboard or something like
Yeah,
that.
right.
How do you reverse a checkerboard? I don't know. You flip it around.
Although in this state, the insurance for something like that would be fucking outrageous.
Yeah, probably.
Outrageous.
Got a VFW?
No, just to put on something like the Warp Tour, because it would draw a lot of people if you bring a lot of bands like that on that kind of scale.
What kind of bands?
Anybody.
I don't know if it would draw a lot of people.
Well, if you're talking Warp Tour, you got to have 20 bands throughout the day.
You got to find skaters.
You got to find skaters
And strippers.
vendors,
That's probably easy.
strippers.
I know a guy. Don't worry about strippers. I know a guy.
He's like, I got a guy.
I got
You're
you.
my new guy.
I told you we have a good bass player.
yes, you are definitely.
He's
Very
He's a
valuable.
groovopotamus with the stripper connect.
Whatever you need. Just hit me up. I got you.
That's bullshit.
So no, seriously, though, what are you okay? So when did that 6-song come out?
Come out on Halloween.
Halloween. So it's out now.
Yeah.
Yep.
What's next?
What's next?
You can
is-
do like a massive tour.
Yeah, we're just playing. No, we're not touring. Yeah.
European tour?
No, European tour. Maybe Japan.
Well, that'd be cool.
Actually, Joran is from the Philippines.
Yes,
originally,
I'm
so
from-
we will be
We're
touring
doing
the
some
Philippines.
Asian tour right
there you
there. Why
go.
not, right?
Yeah. When I say
Go
tour,
island hopping.
yeah, we'll be
There
touring
you
the
go.
Philippines. Somewhere down the line.
Yes. Watch them. Yeah, Philippines. We're coming, I guess.
He's like, apparently we're going to the
I guess we're
Philippines.
coming.
That's what she said.
Yeah, that's
But
what
the
she's
future is we're playing. We work hard. You know. We
How are you guys now advertising the release?
we just dump it and we blast people.
Okay, so you're just like,
Yeah.
man, here you go.
Yeah.
Like, fuck
Yeah.
it.
Look, I'll be honest with you. I don't expect much right now.
I mean, there's no money in
There's
music
no
right
money.
now
There's none of it.
anyway,
I don't want to sound pretentious saying this, but I really think down the road, like 10 years from now, some kid like my son's age, when he's at that budding age of when they're discovering music, it'll fall into some kid's lap, and then it'll be appreciated down the line. I just don't see. That's what I think.
Okay.
That's kind of what I'm hoping.
Yeah, I mean that's
I would like a
that's
return
a
on my
nice little
investment,
thing.
you know?
Yeah, right.
Yeah, well,
Return.
the other problem you run into is any Tom, Dick, and Harry with a laptop can put out an album these days. So
Yep.
it's the water's a little muddy.
It is, and I mean, but look, there's no pressure. We do this. It's a labor of love, man.
Oh yeah.
You know, I'd love to sit here and say, oh yeah, you know, this and that. Look, we got families, we got kids. We do this. It's like we're weekend warriors. We go out.
It's your
and play.
release.
It's
Yeah.
our release. This is what we do.
We get that.
Yeah, that's what it is. We're a local band.
Yeah. Yeah.
And the important thing is this: at least you have something that you can pop on your Spotify, and wow, I made this shit right there. Just proud of having something that you created and you put it out there. It's just something to be proud of. Which is, you know, I don't care about money or whatever, as long as you have something that you proud of. Then
And look, if a
Should be
tour
fun.
opportunity came up, I don't think you and
Yeah.
I would. It was the right tour. It was the right deal. I don't think we'd shy away from it. You know, we don't say no to things.
You should, but that's okay. I'm just kidding. Anyway, back to strippers.
Sorry.
Yo, bro. What do you got? What do you got? for me?
glitters. I hate glitters. Just so you know.
Smells like vanilla and daddy issues. Anyway, so no, I really didn't mean that. I love all women. So yeah, that's gonna be your thing. How many gigs you guys got lined up?
Right now, we got a few lined up. I believe we got one on December 9th.
Century.
Century in Philadelphia.
It's in Philadelphia.
Okay.
We're gonna headline.
We're headlining.
We're
Okay.
headlining
yeah,
that.
we're headlining this show. This is a first for us.
Nice.
Yeah, we have worked our way up the ranks.
Yes.
Where now we're getting
Okay.
headlining
Yes.
opportunities.
That's great, guys.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
And I love that it's not New Jersey.
That's where it begins. It's one, it's just one step at a time.
For sure. And yeah, I mean, Century Bar
in
we're
Philadelphia.
in Philadelphia, we're headlining.
Yeah, I think it's a metal bar too.
I think it's one of those bars that it looks punkish, but it's just
Perfect.
Metal and
It's
punk have
perfect.
always coexisted
Yeah.
very well
Yeah.
together.
yeah, it's one of those bars really great. And I heard a lot of good things about this bar.
What's the worst club that we've ever played in?
See, the thing is, Worst Club we always have the greatest set on those worst bars.
Wow, that's an ego fucking statement.
But I don't know.
I told you I have a great bass player.
There's
didn't I?
something about. I'm not gonna lie. There's something about. There's something about
Have
those.
some more creamsicles, sir.
You know what? There's something about those bars that doesn't have that great equipment, but
Okay.
It's just got the vibe.
you
Yeah.
get the
vibe,
vibe.
man.
That's how it is, right? I mean,
Yeah, it is.
I've always thought about that.
I can't even We've had one bad show.
I don't want to say they're shitty bars. They're all great bars.
We had
but-
one bad show, and it was in New Jersey.
We're good for that.
But no, it wasn't because of New Jersey's. It was New Jersey's fault because it was October and it decided to be 30 degrees.
Right, yeah, it's an
Remember that? And we were
outside
playing
gig.
outside in
Oh,
October.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was one of those days in October when it was like, oh yeah, it's 70 degrees. Come, music, live.
Next
Yay!
day, 20.
And then once 8:00 hit, it was just like, fuck you.
wow.
And we were up, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. What now? What kind of good tragic story do you have besides freezing your ass off? So did a car break down? Didn't make the gig? Broke a string and looked like an idiot? I don't know.
Oh, I mean, we've
Oh
had
no!
shit your
Actually,
pants.
we did. We took our shirt off on a gig one time.
Yeah, that was
which-
awesome.
Pretty cool. Though. yeah,
You
yeah.
sounded
said
very
tragic.
enthusiastic
All right,
about
Jay.
it.
Well,
Yeah, that was tragic.
That was
depending on how you're looking
tragic,
at
though.
it. I mean, the audience was like,
Fucking.
we did have a good set, though.
We did a good set though.
It's
but-
actually on YouTube.
It is on YouTube. Yeah, we're all sweaty as fuck.
Oh, we've had tons
but-
of technical
yeah.
difficulties and
Okay.
shit, but
Those are the best.
Who
yeah,
hasn't,
those are the
though?
best.
Who
Yeah,
hasn't?
that's like almost every other show. I don't know if we've had any tragic stories live. We've never had any breakdowns in the car. Of course, now when we get home, you'll call me on the fucking side of
Yeah.
the Jersey Turnpike. But
Dude, come pick me up.
I ran a deer. Jesus, no, dude. Knock on wood though.
Yeah, no. Hey, Santa's coming soon. Don't fuck with them.
yeah, and we all get along, which is nice.
Yeah, there's nothing. Yeah,
There's no bullshit.
Yeah, there's no bullshit.
Yeah, we all get along.
Yeah.
That's really good because that's hard to find.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, that was kind of the thing. It was just like, if I can't hang out with you,
Well, you
This
can see
shit
you
ain't
guys
worth
have
it.
a good camaraderie between you, joking, throwing little daggers here and there.
For sure.
yeah, I love him, man.
So basically, it's all if it's hot or cold.
This is when you
that's-
say you love me too. I'm vulnerable now. I just
Well.
opened myself up to the world.
I guess I love you too. Ugh.
That sounded awful. Try again. Can you cut that back?
That was authentic.
Can you put a censor when I said I love you? I loved.
Well,
I
he's
love-
got his finger.
Now you missed it.
I know I did. Sorry. Oh my god.
Yeah,
that's
you know,
great.
I got to be honest with you. This is going a lot better than I thought it was going to.
I know, right? Yeah. I was.
Everybody always says that. Does it like seem like you're just going to come here and crash and
Well,
burn?
I mean, and, you know, you go into some shady back road in Toms River, New Jersey, with no lights on, and then
there's
yeah.
lights.
no, well, in here
There's a lighthouse.
Well, I
there
always.
is a lighthouse,
And
There
there's
is a
lights
lighthouse.
now on the fence that come straight down. It's like a fucking runway.
Yeah, it just seemed kind of shady.
Yeah.
I mean that. I mean that respectfully.
No,
but-
I like that.
Yeah.
You never know if you're going to die
I've talked to
here.
a bunch of people too, and everybody thinks they're going to come in here and we're just going to be like a total straight up like interview style, like question after question after question after question. But we don't like to do it that way. We like to have it more of just like an open, free form conversation because I feel you get much better content that way. It's much more authentic.
It's a podcast.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. Just,
Yeah, but sometimes in this situation, people are like, how'd you make your first album? How'd you do this? How'd you do that? What do you do for this? And it's not.
How did
no.
we make our first album?
How many albums do you have out?
We have one out. We have one album and a single out.
Okay.
Well, I think you gotta tell them first how we met.
Well, that's
So
if they-
basically, this band is a Craigslist band.
yeah.
okay.
Yeah.
So,
yeah.
yeah.
Again,
You
we're
should-
fucking
well,
old.
Well,
dude.
we opened
Craigslist.
that up. You should have
Yeah.
said that out in Philly.
Craigslist. Yeah, how sketchy is that? Because I found them on Craigslist. I was so
Well, once
desperate.
upon a time, you're the youngest person here. I know this, but once
Yeah.
upon a time, Craigslist was the thing.
Yeah.
Okay, but the Craigs that I know are all just sketchy. Who?
Right, the guys who
Well,
go to
well,
dark
Craig's-
roads
yeah, who
in
kills
Tom's River.
cats.
With
Oh, yeah.
Craigslist, you always got to sift through a pile of shit to get to anything that's worth it.
Correct, and
That's
we did.
my-
That's how we found yours.
Yeah.
That's the story of my life right there. I mean,
You got to go through some shit to get to me.
I mean, I'm telling you, I've been a lot of bands on Craigslist where just weird as fuck. Someone,
Yeah, sketchy as hell.
yeah, sketchy as hell. You never know where to, you don't know they're shooting some drugs in there while we're meeting. You know, those some
Yeah, part of the
shenanigans.
band application is, do you have
Yeah.
both kidneys? You know,
But yeah, I was just lucky that I found them, and because
Well, we're lucky that we liked you, and
Well,
you could play.
I guess yeah,
You know, because
like
you
a,
didn't.
a groovopotamus.
Thank
Yeah,
you.
yeah. I mean,
Thanks for accepting. me.
yeah, you got it, bro.
Well, we did the
But-
same thing. Our band, Sonic Honey, that's how we found our
Great
singer.
name.
Yeah,
Great name.
Thank you.
Yeah, for real.
I liked it.
Yeah.
Shut up.
Shut your mouth.
God, Fisher story.
But like I said, we found our singer through there. We are. Oh, you can go fuck yourself, pal.
I like this button now.
I'm taking it off tomorrow.
Drummer,
Bassist.
bassist,
Yeah.
guitar.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So we found him through there. We knew him from around the scene because he's in another band that we played with. But we put a random ad out there and he responded, and we put together some pretty cool stuff. We
What
don't
do you
know.
guys do?
Nothing.
Yeah, we've been a band since like what 2018. We've got
Just before
two.
COVID.
No, we went with Zuli. We were like 2018, right?
Yeah, we're pre-COVID.
we got two
band,
songs out there. Yeah, we have about 7 or 8
We're fucking
songs, but
overachievers.
2 of them are recorded and out there.
Okay.
We're just we're slackers. You know?
Are you? Yeah, that's fine.
We just do it for fun. It's like a little studio project kind of thing.
But like, what is it? I'm assuming it's rock. Like,
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a very heavily like 90s based rock with a little flair from every song's kind of got like a little different feel to it. Yeah.
more on the Soundgarden side, or more on the Soul Asylum side, more on the Skin Yard
pretty-
side.
It's pretty funny.
Our singer's
Hair
definitely got a
metal?
Cornell kind of vibe
Yeah.
to him.
Sonic
And-
Honey just sounds like
Yeah.
something from that.
You get a
part of
little,
the-
you get a little
Sure.
Chili Peppers, a little Stone Temple Pilots.
Oh,
you
far
know.
out, man.
Some songs are a little more Alice in Chains. Like I said, one song is kind of metally, and then the next song has like a more of like a poppy kind of groove to it, but it's a little heavy, and he plays like very like Santana-esque kind of
Oh,
over
fuck
it.
yeah, dude. Yeah.
Made me do that.
I know it was great though.
All right. So can I ask you guys a question?
No.
No,
All
all
right.
right, fine, go ahead.
As if they have a choice. Just a little question. Right?
Fucking say it.
Just ask them.
Well,
Jeez.
all right. Well, let me set the question up. You have a bass player. You have a bass player, guitar player. What kind of gear do you guys use?
Oh no, really? We're gonna go.
Oh,
gear?
we're gonna do this.
I'm totally a Marshall guy, so
I'm a Mesa Boogie guy.
oh, there you go. Les Paul.
Yeah.
How about you?
I got
Gretsch.
Oh, nice.
I play a Gretsch through a Mesa Boogie.
That's
Mesa
pretty cool.
Boogie. Yeah.
It is a mess, but yeah.
Yeah.
That's cool.
I don't play through a rectifier.
Oh, okay. What do you got?
I play
Lone
through an
Star?
F50.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
He's also an Amtech.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's what
Oh,
he
you
does. That's
really?
what he does
Yeah.
for a living. Yeah.
Like legitimately.
Yeah, yeah. That's what I do for a
Can we
living.
exchange phone numbers?
Sure.
Okay.
Wait, you're a Marshall kind of guy, you said?
No, I'm a Marshall.
Marshall.
But he
I
also
play
works on
Marshalls.
amps.
Oh.
Yeah, seriously. I need an amp to get looked at.
Okay, no problem.
His store's like
Right down the
1,000
road.
feet that way.
Is it behind there? Behind
It's in the
studio?
shopping plaza
Yeah,
right down
next
by the
to-
Wawa.
Oh, okay. Fuck yeah, dude.
Oh, behind no, no, it's at a store.
Okay. So, yeah, you're a classic Les Paul
Yeah.
through a fucking. Okay.
Yeah.
And what about you, Matt?
I play an old SVT's classic.
There you go, Yoran.
SVT Ampeg.
Yeah.
Wow.
And then I got the Modern Player reissue Telecaster bass, and then our good friend Eric Collier, he custom hand wound me and overwound the big humbuckers. Fucking thing thunders.
How's your back?
It's fine.
Okay.
Yeah,
It's his shoulder.
it's my shoulders. It's all fucked up.
Yeah.
From the head or the cab?
No, just stupid shit. I got a bad rotator cuff.
From getting head. No,
That too.
Wait, sorry, what bass
Out
do you
over here.
play?
It's a Telecaster bass, Fender.
On Telecaster, bass.
Yeah,
Gotcha.
it's got two big humbuckers in it that I had. Like I said, I had my buddy rewire them, and he hand wound them.
Wait, so is it
Sounds
like a
great.
Music Man humbucker? Or like,
No, it's big metal Fender humbuckers.
okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you play like you play two different, you play two basses in our band.
Yeah. I used to back then. I used to play the I used to play the Fender jazz bass.
You played that for 5 minutes, Yoran.
Yeah, that's a Flea. I used to. I mean, I still have it, but
Yeah.
I used to play the Flea bass to this
okay.
band, and then
He
I just-
auditioned with that bass.
I auditioned with that bass, and then after a month, I think I bought an Earnable
Yeah, he bought a Music Man.
Music Man,
okay.
and
Yeah.
that's
Oh, there you go.
Love me a music
Yeah.
man.
wow. Yeah, you can never go on Music Man. I used to hate Music Man because I thought, oh, it's too gainy for me.
It's basically a Fender.
But yeah, it
No,
was like,
it's got more.
Balls.
Yeah.
yeah.
The electronics are different.
There's so much dirt on it that compares to Fender. I mean, Fender has this classic vibe. But,
Yes.
But for Earnable, I feel like there's something about Earnable that it's so dirty. You gotta love it to play on,
agree.
especially with this kind of music. And then
also played roto sound string, so he's got a very clanky sound.
yeah,
Oh, okay.
He's all fingers. And then you got a P bass.
the Fender P bass, the first active P bass that I just found in Guitar Center one time. It's one of those stories where, okay, I'm gonna go to Guitar Center. I'm just gonna buy a cable. And then went out with the fucking
Bought a guitar.
Oh God, not again!
Yeah, I always liked P basses with Bartolini's. And
Bartolini's, yes.
Every time I record somebody that has those, I'm like, fuck yeah, this is gonna be great.
They're so warm sounding, those pickups.
Yeah.
Very full.
But you guys record a lot, right? But I still don't get why do people prefer P bass than any other basses?
It's
Is
just
there like
the pickups give you a
Yeah.
different tone. It's
Right.
Because it's warm and it's round, but it also could be like if you set it up right, it could be a little bit cut through.
Ah,
Where the jazz bass is cool, but it's more of a thinner cut through.
Yeah.
The Stingray though is another one. That's another one that it's a tool for a certain job. It's really what it is.
Yeah, I think one time I played an Earnable in recording, and the producer was that. Yeah, I don't like the Earnable. Yeah, I was like, I don't get it. I mean, it sounds
remember
really
that.
good.
That was with us, right?
I think so. I think that was Josh.
Yeah. Shout out to Josh Solomon.
But yeah, he said that he doesn't like the Earnable on recording.
Yeah, the one we just did, he was all P bass.
Yeah, it's
all that
all
active P bass.
Yeah.
it's like I just looked at the new Ernie Ball. It's called the Dark Ray. Are you familiar with Dark Glass?
Yes.
They actually have the alpha and omega distortions built into the bass, and it's on a switch, so you could be playing clean and just hit the toggle switch, and you have 3 different distortions. You
A
can pick
$5,000 instrument.
from. They're about a little under 3,000. Yeah.
$3,000 problem down the road, but yeah, okay.
Plus
Put
tax
too
and
many
everything.
electronics in a goddamn
They sound
thing.
phenomenal though.
Yeah. I saw that one. It was really good bass, though. I mean, I love the Dark Glass pedals. I have a
Yeah.
compressor and
I
everything.
mean, the high end Stingrays are phenomenal guitars.
Yeah.
Yeah, you have a real Stingray.
I have a Stingray.
I
have
used to.
to
Now
for-
I have one of the cheap sub basses just so I can beat the
They're
shit out of
fine.
it. Yeah.
They're fine. I mean, with this guy, you can make it sound
It's
like
got Duncans in it. It's fine.
yeah,
True.
Duncan's or Duncan Design.
Seymour Duncans.
Good.
Yeah.
Okay.
I started
The real
appreciating-
deal.
I started appreciating those cheap bass. My friend gave me a Squire P bass, and I was like, wait, this sounds good.
Yeah, but even if it's a Squire P bass. If it plays good, you put good pickups in. It's still gonna sound good.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was like, it doesn't. Now I was like, back then I thought, okay, I guess you'll have to pay for a better sound, but that's not how it works. It's just if you feel it sounds good, then it sounds good.
Yeah, it's
Whatever
more
plays
playability
there.
than
Have
anything.
you heard yourself, bro?
No.
You could make a fucking broomstick sound good, man.
Nice.
Well, you know,
the group of
I'm okay though.
Yeah.
I'm a humble kind of guy. So
So I got a quick question for you. Why are those lights red now? They work
because
green.
it's not connecting on here to see it through there.
Oh,
They're still,
okay.
they're still recording.
Okay, I'm just making sure. It just
Yeah.
caught my eye. I'm
Now
like,
they're just in recording mode by
you know what it
themselves.
is I never got to see the front of these fucking things before. They
So
used to
it's
always
a
be
little
like
setup.
right here. I'm like, okay, cool, man.
That's the new setup. We're good.
Okay.
I mean,
believe
red
you.
means recording.
Okay.
All right.
They were green before, so they weren't.
I know it's because I was controlling them down here, but it timed out because I didn't touch it.
Always touch it.
So it's still going. Oh, it's true.
Dun, dun.
Fair enough. Fuck. We actually have the Law and Order sound on there somewhere.
Oh yeah, you're right. We do. I hate that one. You should just get rid of it.
Fuck you. That's great.
Stupid. Here.
There you go.
There we go.
Stupid.
Stop.
Stupid.
I don't like your attitude.
So anyway, where are your socials so people can find you? The tens of people that will listen to this.
The tens of people. Very.
They're very good tens of people.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's true too.
We are Communication Lost. We are on Instagram. You can find us at Communication Lost. I think band. Just look up Communication Lost. Fucking New Jersey, Philadelphia, on Instagram.
Oh, which one? That's pretty. Yeah,
Yeah,
there's two different ones right
He's
there.
covering 2 states right now.
I don't know, but
Fuck, it's not Pennsylvania.
Son of a bitch.
we're
Oh, he's looking it up. Wait, no.
Yeah, I'll do this.
My name is Jeff.
The fuck's wrong with you?
Communication Lost band. And if you
He's
want
fact checking.
yeah,
Okay.
that's it. I would never do that.
Yeah, no.
No,
don't do that.
even though I just did it.
Yeah.
But
Don't worry about it. No one saw it.
Communication Lost band on Instagram.
Instagram.
And our new record is Tales from the Iron Horse. Available
As we
on all
discussed
streaming
before,
platforms.
Instagram is the way to go.
There you go.
Yeah.
It is.
All right, we got one more question for you guys.
What's up?
There's one singular thing you could change about the music scene today. What would it be and why?
Fuck. That's a
One
great one.
singular thing. What would be your one thing?
The
that you
local
would-
music scene, or
Yeah,
just the
local music scene.
Okay.
Yeah.
You need to put Jeopardy on here.
Oh, I
Do you
will.
have anything?
I was gonna ask the same thing.
This one normally
got
takes
anything? No, you got
it racks
anything?
people's brains for
Yeah,
a minute.
I think honestly, once upon a time, it used to be like every Friday night there was live music at every bar, it didn't matter who it was, it didn't matter who was playing, and now it's about who makes money. And I understand it's a business and bars need to make money, but
True.
in order to make money, you need to sometimes find new talent, because you never know who can draw, and you have to give people a chance. And I'm not speaking for us; I'm speaking for everybody.
Yeah, and then not everybody's going to draw great every time.
and you
either,
just
know?
got you got to go through. You got to go through it. I mean, Van Halen built their chops playing every fucking night. The Beatles did it. Built in what's the club in England over there in Liverpool that they played out of?
God, I don't know.
I forget the name of it, but that club that they played every night where they just were cutting their teeth, and then they became the Beatles because of it. Like. That's probably the one thing that I would say. It's just give people a fucking chance, guys.
Yeah, it's a good one. What about you, my friend?
Whatever he said.
No, you don't.
Yeah, I guess it's just like he said. It's all about just give people a chance because especially the social media, it's kind of pretty hard to top with it. There's a lot of things to do. You have, especially if you're working 8 hours every day, and the fact that you still have to think about the social media fact of a band. It's just hard to keep with it. Might as well just for music scene, might as well just give us a chance to present our talent to everyone. Not because we have so much followers on our social media.
That's another thing
Yeah.
too. That thing's
But
awful about today's day and age. Go ahead.
but
you
then
wanna-
again, it's just hard to it's just the fact that it's business right there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
the
I
whole
mean,
followers thing is
like
awful.
right now, people I'm pretty much sure that all the bookers right here is just checking how much followers that you have, and then they're gonna book you. But I guess back then it's more about is your music great or not, then I'll book you if your music is great.
Well,
Not-
back then, the only way to find out if a band sucked or not was to let them play your venue,
Right.
and to see how people responded to them. Where now it's what you're saying is, you go online, you see their followers, maybe you hear one bad demo of them, and then you judge them based on that. Now you can make the argument that that's on the band; they should have a better
demo,
which is 100%,
And you
fair.
shouldn't put out stuff that's
Yeah.
shitty.
Yeah, but to kind of continue on that, like this person will remain nameless. There was a booker in Philadelphia, a big booker who we have been in contact with, who books really big shows, and there have been some opportunities for us where we were like, we think we would be a great fit for this show. We can get some people in the crowd for you. This person wants no part of us. And this has been going on for
Because you don't have enough followers on Instagram?
I don't know what it is. And at this point, I'm going to probably try one more time with this person, or we'll try one more time, and then I'm just going to throw it in because it's like it's your fucking loss.
Yeah.
But when it's like, we're a punk band. And when you have a punk band, like a big punk band come into town, and we contact this person and we're like, hey, this is what we have. This is our music. This is what we're promoting, this and that. And we're kind of a dick to us about it, but then the band that goes on the show is a band that's like some fucking Cajun Go-Go Bordello fucking thing. It's just like, and Go-Go Bordello is a punk band in of itself, but I mean, just something so fucking off the wall. It's like, what are you doing, dude? Like this is a bloodthirsty punk band with bloodthirsty fans, and you're putting some art fucking piece on in front of it, which is cool. I'm not shitting on the art piece. But that band didn't draw any fucking people either. And to me, it's like, it's a business. You get to do whatever you want. I totally understand that. But when you have a crowd, like, let's say, like, look, if you're going to have a crowd, if you're going to have Venom play, or, some fucking crazy black metal band, play a venue in Philadelphia or New York, are you going to have fucking Less Than Jake open up for them?
No.
Right.
Not, yeah.
I would definitely go to that show because I love Venom and Less Than Jake. But you would probably have somebody like Mayhem or whatever, some fucking pretentious black metal band opening up for them or whatever.
Some band that's in their universe.
Yeah, because
Yes.
you know how those fans are. You know how those shows can go. Just you need to do that. And I'm not saying to be uniform, but I'm saying like, it's been weird business choices with this one booker. And that's one of those things. And maybe the guy just doesn't like us.
Or maybe he just puts his friends on the bills.
Yeah, it's true.
That's
And
not-
that's another thing too. But that's what I'm saying. It's just like, dude, come on. Like, come on. We'll burn the place down.
Yeah.
literally.
Yeah. We've got strippers and skateboarders on our way.
There you
Strippers
go. Perfect. We have to find a way to incorporate that. There's got to be a way.
I do want to ask you guys one more question. It was posed to me on a podcast I was on recently, and it goes back to the whole short attention span, people not giving things a chance, nobody listens to albums anymore. If Dark Side of the Moon came out today for the first time,
No.
would it be successful?
No.
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 I don't think so either.
No. You know where it might be? The only way it would be if it was either in a video game, like it was the score
Yeah.
of a video game.
True.
If it was the score of a film, or if it was like, if it was like the score of a film. And I
You
would
say that about almost every.
I
old
would say,
album.
but it's just funny. And that album is like, timeless. But if you think about it, if it came out today,
Time's up.
it would be nothing.
I got a question.
Well, I guess that's debatable though, because if
Go ahead.
if the music is good, I think just people will listen.
Yeah,
to
but with
it.
the way people like
With the
receive music these days,
Yeah, the way
the way
it's
Pink
gonna sit there and
Floyd,
listen
you
on
got
the
you
phone.
got 2 to 3 minutes before you even get into the song.
Yeah, it's weird too. Like when you're on the streaming services like we are,
Yeah.
you could see where the drop off is. So we have a 6-song EP. They drop off by the 4th song.
Yeah,
Which it's like you're in the middle point of the
Middle,
album.
yeah.
Like there's still a whole other story that needs to be told, but that's where the streams really start to stop. It's like they're done after 3 songs.
yeah.
And I think our whole record is good. I mean, that's just me. But
Might be a little biased, but
yeah, that's okay.
Nothing
no
wrong with
bias
that.
at all,
Yeah.
but yeah, our album's really good though.
Yeah, it is. But I do want to ask you guys this because based on what you just said, if I may.
okay.
What is your opinion on the response? This was a few years ago now to Master of Puppets on Stranger Things and the way a lot of metalheads had reacted to that. Were you guys familiar with this?
No,
I mean,
don't know.
I fully get behind it because I
You know what I'm
think
talking about.
I think the younger generation being exposed to it and
Yep.
bringing it into this current culture, it's a good thing. 'Cause
Yep.
it's a fucking amazing album.
Yep.
But the fact that it blew up like that and then fell off again. That's where it gets
Quick
concerning.
money. Somebody knew that was going to be a quick money grab.
Well, I'm just saying, but just how Metallica's spike went up, and then it was really big with the younger crowds for a while, and then it just kind of
It did.
fell to the wayside. But
Yeah.
it's
But that's the attention span of kids now.
It is. But my hope for that is, those few kids that saw it were like, okay, Mom, Dad, can I get a guitar or drums for Christmas this year?
Yeah, basically, you're planting
And-
a seed to them.
Yeah,
So,
I remember in the few things, and this is probably going to not go over well in the podcast because I don't know how people feel about this person, but there was a similar thing with that guy, Machine Gun Kelly. I know nothing about Machine Gun Kelly, but there was bullshit about him with a guitar a few
Yeah.
years ago. Look, if 12-year-old kids, if he's their Cobain, if that's the Cobain of today, hey, we've got another guitar player coming up in the world, and if it's Machine Gun Kelly who inspired him to play, I don't give a fuck.
I just
Yeah.
want people
You know?
to love music again. 'Cause
Yeah.
it
Yeah.
seems like nobody in this day and age really loves music.
No.
They listen to it, but nobody, like I said, nobody will like find a band and just get an album and sit down and just
Because we live in a
put your headphones on and lose yourself in that album.
we live in
you
a
know?
disposable society now.
Yeah.
Like it's
the Netflix effect. Next,
Yeah.
next,
The swipe
next,
thing.
Yep.
I mean, can you? It's unbelievable. Like on Tinder, how you could just swipe right. I mean, that might be showing my age, but I don't. Is that still a thing? Anybody
Like I
here?
said, it goes
single?
back to having it goes back to having all that content in the palm of your hand at all times, and you have
Yeah.
instant access to everything.
But that's the thing, like consuming, like what you're talking about, and you're saying it so romantically. Like you just sit there and dream, listening to music. Like it's not a thing anymore.
Yeah, like we said, putting on a set of headphones, and
Yeah.
just closing your eyes and just listening to an album and letting it take you on that journey that it's supposed to. Because even I've had this conversation where you used to plan your album to make it like a journey, and but now you have to put your best songs 1, 2, 3. Whereas in 20 years ago, your best songs were like 3, 4, 5 or 4, 5, 6. But now you got to put them right up front, or you're gonna lose them.
Yeah, and that's like the other thing too is now singles. So we have 6 songs. Well, we should have released it like a song a week or something. Fuck that.
That's a lot of people. They don't put out albums. They put out a bunch of singles and then group them together as a collection.
Yeah,
I guess you could
that's.
say.
I mean, we're dumb and old school, or we're just dumb. But it's
Probably dumb.
Probably dumb.
And old school.
Yeah. But I mean, I like albums.
Me too.
It's a
I do.
cohesive story.
Like when I find a new band, I download their entire discography and I'll listen to every album, like fully through.
and everyone's different.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got into Tool recently, and I start listening their all albums, and the way they structured their songs on those albums was like, oh God, you could do this. It's like, this is awesome. And
Said it's supposed to take you on a journey.
yeah, it's a journey right there.
But nowadays you have to put your best content right at the forefront.
Right.
And you can't plan it as like a build up to those better songs.
Just,
All right. Well, thanks for coming out, guys.
Yeah, absolutely. This was a blast,
We
man.
really
I had a good
appreciate
time.
it.
thank you so much.
I got to get your phone number, Jeff. I
problem.
may need an amp worked on.
What are you touching? Why are you fucking with shit? Yes, I will gladly do that for you.
And this is the Jersey Shore Musicians Podcast. We're out of here. Thanks, guys.
All right. This next song's called City, and this is also on our new record, Tales from the Iron Horse. And I want to dedicate this song to RV, who let us borrow his instruments for tonight's shindig. Thank you, RV. Ready? The song's called City. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Come on to me, come on and see, come on and feel everything. I look inside upon your thighs, I smell where you've been. You want the gold, you want the air, you think that I'm the one who cares. You want the sea, you want the breeze, you want to feel everything. Go. Do you feel the heat pushed out by the wealthy, gentrifying our community? It's everything Do you feel the heat pushed down by the wealthy, gentrifying our community? It's everything hanging on by a thread. Thank you, Lord, we're not dead. Hanging on by a thread. Thank you, Lord, we're not dead, 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 dead. Thank you guys. Thank you very much. Please subscribe. Please do all that stuff. And please, when you have a chance, listen to our new record, Tales from the Iron Horse. It is for free. Yes. It's for free, guys. It's free. That's it. You can literally listen to it while you are doing the laundry or taking a shit. And we're going to end on that note.
Bye.
We told these guys we were going to come in here and desecrate their podcast. And here we are talking about shitting. We flipped the camera off. What was the other thing that we did? Any pussy or fart jokes? No. But we'll get there.
I was going to say jerking off.
Jerking off, yes. Yes, jerking off is fun.
It's a good song for jerking off.
There you go. We're not dead.
Wow.